All right, here we go. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist, and I want to talk to you today about the subject of follow follow up. If you're an artist, okay, if you're an artist and you're like, man, I wish I could sell my artwork. I wish I could, I don't know, get a gallery exhibit, whatever. I wish something could happen in my career, something good, right? Something good. Then you're missing this if you don't know this yet, okay? Literally, this is the biggest secret. This equals your income as an artist. This equals opportunity. This equals art shows. This equals friendships in the art community, and on and on and on. You need to understand this. Follow up is the most important thing you're going to use as an artist for the rest of your career. So I want to walk you through the three different steps of the follow up. Okay, they're not necessarily one after another in that sequence, but it doesn't matter. So here we go. Number one, okay? Number one is you have to be persistent. Okay? You have to follow up persistently. I hope that's correct. That's spelled correctly. I don't know. You have to be persistent when it comes to follow up, okay? This means one punch after another punch till the fucker's looking at you and says, please, no more, stop. No, no, I'm just joking. But you have to be persistent, okay? And you do have to be there one after another. So this is daily, okay? Daily, if it's possible, okay? Number two, don't repeat yourself so much, okay? When you're following up, do not repeat yourself so much when you're following up. As a matter of fact, try not to repeat yourself at all. But sometimes it's impossible. What I mean by this is don't get your link to your Etsy shop and that painting that you're trying to sell and send it to the person one day and they say, hey, by the way, my paintings are here. You can buy them. And then no response, no nothing, right? And then the second day you do it all over again. My paintings are here. Go buy it. It's the same link or other links. It doesn't matter. It's the same, right? Even if it's different links, you are constantly repeating yourself. That is actually spam, right? People just don't want to hear that. You have to court them, right? You have to really find an angle, right? Find an angle when you're following up. It doesn't matter for what, whether you're trying to make a sale or you're trying to get a gallery show, whatever, it's all a sale. One way or another, it is all a sale, right? You're selling something. You're selling yourself, you're selling your painting, you're selling your ideas, it doesn't matter. So try not to repeat yourself, okay? Which brings us to unique contact. There you go. You need to have unique contact. So the first one needs to be daily. The second one, you need to have unique contact, okay? This does not mean always unique content. Sometimes it does, but most importantly, unique contact. It could be the same content and then you can move. I'll explain in a little bit, okay? And number three, you need to do this plenty, okay? Please. If you want this to work, you need to have these three in place. Okay, you need to be very persistent. If you can't do it daily, try to do it, I don't know, 2-3 days a week. If you can't, try to do it at least one time a week. But I mean, if it's your career, you should be doing this daily. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Don't repeat yourself. It needs to be unique contact and also content, but unique contact, most importantly. And you need to do it plenty. What is plenty? I don't know. It could be 10 times a day, right? It could be 10 times a day. Or it could be 100 times a day. Or if you got the budget, the time, the resources, it could be 1,000 times a day and on and on. Your ability to follow up is going to, I'm going to say it again, is where your income, it's where the money is as an artist, guys. It just is. It is, okay? A lot of people think it's just exposure. Yes, exposure is extremely important. You should have exposure. But after you have exposure, you need to have a system. This is a system. You need to have a system of follow-up. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little tip right here. An extra little tip. Okay? Make sure to make 2 lists. One list is going to have the contact, right? The unique contacts. What do I mean by unique contact? Well, if someone says I like your painting, and you automatically go into, oh, thank you so much, I really enjoyed painting it, and then that's it, right? You just responded with something, or someone DMs you about a painting or a drawing or whatever you do, and then you say thanks, right? You're not following up. A unique contact in the follow-up could be, by the way, you know, I offer free shipping anywhere in the US. I'm going to share with you some of my unique contacts. Free shipping anywhere in the US, right? By the way, for the higher price paintings, right? The $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, whatever paintings. By the way, I offer 100% money back. If the painting, for any reason, you don't like it, you don't like the way that it looks once you hang it in your office or whatever, send it back. I'll give you your money back. That's a unique contact, right? It's a unique thing that I'm telling them. It's not like, are you ready to buy? Hey, are you ready to buy? Hey, no, it's something else. It could be an article especially where you were featured. If you weren't featured in the article, it's okay. It's a unique contact. It doesn't matter. Something about the type of work that you do. Maybe you abstract expressionism, and you find an article about abstract expressionism and why it's so important, you know, and what does abstract expressionism mean, and blah blah blah, and you send it to them. They might know about it, but it doesn't matter. It's a unique contact, right? It could be a what do they call this? A video. What do you call this? A video talking about the painting. What does it mean to you? It could be a video about you creating the painting, right? When you were creating, I don't know, it could be a YouTube video. Maybe you create it and you put it on YouTube, and then you get it, and then you contact them. You use that as a follow-up. Okay, this is a system I'm sharing with you guys, okay? So, anyways, this is a list of unique contacts. Okay, you need to create a big list of unique contacts, as big as you can. And then make another list, and this one is going to be of mediums or lines of communication. Okay, these are going to be lines of communication. How are you going to communicate this to your prospects? How are you going to communicate? Is it going to be email? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be, how are you going to communicate it? How are you going to send it to them? Is it going to be a text, a handwritten note? You know, so you need to make a list of as plenty as possible, okay? So that you have an arsenal, right? You have an arsenal. You have something that you can depend on, a system. Most artists don't have things they can depend on. And so when pushing comes to shoving, they show up to the fight with a rock, not even a knife, right? So you need to have something to depend on, so that when someone says, I like that painting, or I would love your work in my gallery, and how do we go about it? And you're like, well, you know, I don't know, just, you know, I'll send it to you. And if you're used to it, you probably know. But if you're not, by the way, the examples I'm giving is when people come to you, right? 90% of the time, people won't come to you. You're gonna have to go to them. So this is extremely important. Okay, you're gonna have to go and make first contact with them, and second contact, and on and on and on. And by the way, you need to know how a system works, how it's all put together. And the way to do this is to put one foot in front of the other, guys. It's a system. It's a system. Okay, it's not elaborate, but it's a very unique system, and all people that sell artwork and anything, especially galleries, very famous galleries or successful artists, they understand this. If they don't understand this, their staff understands this. So this is a very important thing I'm sharing here with you guys. I hope that I was able to give you guys some value today, and go for it, guys. Go for it. If you don't know how to put this together, I created a workshop where I show you step by step how to put this together, so that you're armed and you're ready to follow up, so that you can start getting paid. All right. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist. Take care, guys. Go for it. All right.